Ah, what have...
There you are. You heard about the wedding? This is our chance to repay Nicholas for selling out the Thieves' Guild. Nicholas must have planned all this, stealing the dowry, using it as leverage on Flora. Now she's bound to marry Kosh, his puppet. So we're going to crash the wedding. If Magnifica Flora learns exactly who she's about to marry, she'll turn the iron wheel on Kosh. And if we threaten Kosh's future, Nicholas will scuttle into the open. I look forward to stepping on him. Silverclaw said he'd help with invitations. Meet him at his shop, down by the harbor. I haven't decided. But whatever happens, you deserve to be there.
I've never noticed how beautiful Abah's Landing actually is. Sitting here watching the city, it reminds me how lucky I am. As do you. Goods for sale.
There's an urgent task for you.
I heard Zira's plan. It's terrible, of course, but we'll get to ruin a wedding.
Oh, hello. Zira sent word I should expect you. Every important merchant in Abah's Landing received a wedding invitation. Every single one. But not Silverclaw. Lord Wallavier, for one. That paranoid cheat lounges about the market as though he owns every tile on the walls. Or that lush Lady Balina. She won't even attend. Just use it as an excuse to buy another dress from Perseus Locke. She's sweet on him, you know. I dislike them equally. Lord Wallavier would keep it in his pocket. Were you subtle enough, you could take it from him. Lady Balina would certainly leave it upon her bedroom dresser. Slip past her mentioned servants and house guards to retrieve it. Good, good. When you do, meet me at your thieves' den. I may have experience in duplicating official documents. For my records, you see.
How can we expect a decent forgery? I can barely read your writing.
That is intentional. I write defensively. It keeps prying eyes from deciphering my ledger.
Stir the guard before they get away!
Drink.
Is this on straight?
Greetings.
What do you want?
Away with you. I have cloth of gold to peruse.
Not again? I can't believe it.
What do you want?
Well?
Velsa, for the third time, I hear your concerns.
And ignore them at your peril.
Well, I'm in. A wedding at Ubalajad Palace? Just imagine the spread. Who doesn't love a wedding? Yes, nobles forced into political arrangements to secure alliances and land rights. But aside from that...
Big day for the guild, don't you think? It feels good to beat Nicholas at his own game. Yes, we haven't done it yet. Call me an optimist.
I have to give her credit. Of all Zira's bad ideas, her plan to crash the wedding is the most spectacular. I have to give her credit. Of all Zira's bad...
I've never seen Silverclaw this happy, and we do have need of a good forger. If he helps us get Nicholas in hand, I'll make him an honorary member.
Did you get the invitation? Whose did you acquire? No, don't tell me. I want to see it with my own eyes. Let me see here. And guest! Oh, this is good! The invitation allows for a single companion! Once you select your guest, you should visit the Diamond Thimble. If you aren't clothed in one of Perseus Locke's outfits, you'll stand out like a sore claw. You don't have to dress up. You get to dress up. But your companion will need to acquire an outfit as well, so go on. I'll be over here. The invitation will be ready in no time at all. I'm not entirely proud of my accomplished penmanship, but it was necessary to protect my business in Abba's Landing.
Yes? Why are you looking at me like that?
Have I mentioned how much I enjoy a good wedding? Even a bad one can be fun.
So, who are you going to bring with you to the palace? I hope you say Velsa. I'd love to see her bedecked in finery.
No charge to have a look.
Yes? Why are you looking? You can't be serious. Why? Well, it seems you do have some sense in your head. The wine will help me get through this, as long as it isn't the same slop from the sentient serpent.
What is it?
Ah, my unlikely savior returns. Zira sent word of your stylistic needs.
Have I mentioned my...
Well, any of the selections you see here should fit. I have an eye for these things. Please note, the outfit shall be on loan. I humbly ask you return it with the exact same number of holes as when it left my establishment. Oh, that's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child. Each is special in its own way. Delicate fabrics and exhilarating patterns breathe life into whoever dons them. I don't mean to oversell it, but you shall feel born anew. Oh, go with what speaks to you. The first choice is always the best one. Not after the merchant lords caught wind. It's good to be the preeminent tailor of Abba's Landing. Chief Inspector Ron Beek himself sent a personal apology. Something about excess zeal on the part of his underling. Oh, that horrid place of darkness. Magnifica Flora tried to lead me through, but I panicked and fled. It was sheer luck that I didn't fall to my death. And if she hadn't given me that trinket, we wouldn't be speaking today. Yes, it had a crystal holding a small amount of her blood. I mentioned it to your old guildmaster when he asked about the particulars of Aldenobia tomb. It's strange. I seem to have misplaced it. I haven't seen it in months. Why do you ask?
Hello there.
Well?
Remarkable. As though the outfit chose you.
Hard to miss you in that.
Do avoid staining your outfit. I recommend keeping to white wine.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
My. You don't exactly clean up, but you look absolutely roguish. I'll need my own outfit for the wedding. Something with a covered face. Not exactly. If Nicholas is working with Kosh, he may have given my description to the guards. I'll need your help to get inside. When you gain entrance to the palace, distract whoever watches the gates from within. I'll do the rest. Good. Here's the wedding invitation, straight from the desk of Silverclaw. After you meet your date at Hubalajad Palace, present this to the gateman. I'll watch for your distraction.
You're late. We should hurry. You have that look again. Shut up. Good. Let's get this over with.
Look at you. Such impeccable fashion belongs on the other side of this gate. Though I am a fool to request it, might I have your invitation? Yes. Everything in order as expected. Refreshments shall be served until the wedding begins. And might I compliment your impeccable timing? We were just about to lock the gates. Don't want any riffraff finding their way inside. A wise suggestion of Chief Inspector Ron Beek. He's to officiate the ceremony, did you know? But of course you did. Please, come in. Tonight your safety is guaranteed by the Iron Wheel and House Guards alike.
We're late. We should hurry.
Are you lost? Wedding's in the other direction.
I've seen better weddings. Head to the wine tent, drink our own weight, and leave her to the guard. No? You're no fun. I don't know. Convince the doorman to leave? If that doesn't work, there must be a way to sow a bit of chaos around here. Hello there.
Greetings.
I said the food is not ready. Now go before I beat you with a spoon.
I just wanted some chicken.
Crystal red and strong. Then wild elves cut and polished it down to chimela de bar. Red diamond, the heart and soul of men. Red diamond, protect us till the end. Elves lost, learn to love. To Saint Alesh in token of her right to sit the throne. Red diamond, the heart and soul of men.
You know, I hate to drink alone.
Get yourself a drink. And one for me. Bottoms up!
Bring this one another goblet.
There's gristle in the camel milk, she says. Of course there's gristle. Who wants milk you can't chew? No job is worth this. The resplendent Magnifica Flora shan't require your attendance. Bah!
Hail.
You brought that mutt of yours? After the scene she made at the last wedding?
Doshka is no
Just in
mutt.
time.
She simply has a nose for the
glass is
finest
empty.
meats. And this time, I'm keeping her far away from the food. She will be on her best behavior.
Oh, what a fool. Mutts are the ones you want to keep around. Let's find a way to give Dashka what she wants.
Hello there. Just in time. My glass is empty.
Are you lost? Wedding's in the other direction. What do you mean? You were the last through the gate? As long as I'm standing here, no one else is getting in. I'll need an explanation. And if I'm not satisfied, you can join Magnifica Falor on the other side of the gate.
Huh. I heard rumors about Tanith intrigue, but having to do that on her own wedding day, I almost feel sorry for her. I need to check on one of the guests. Don't want to see anyone when I get back, if you follow my meaning. Make it quick.
Good work. Come, we should speak somewhere private. Perfect timing. I can't exactly climb the palace walls in this outfit. Before the wedding, the groom should be presented to his guests, an old Tanith tradition. Wherever Kosh is, Nicholas won't be far behind. We'll need to keep an eye on him, avoid drawing attention to ourselves. Everyone seems to be gathering closer to the palace. You lead the way. I'll watch for Nicholas. This is a nice change of scenery from the den.
I've seen better weddings.
First time I've been inside Hubalajad Palace. This place is a bit of a fortress. Let's hurry. I want to get a good look at Kosh, see for myself what kind of spineless marionette would dance for Nicholas.
Have you never looked in a mirror?
You look familiar.
Everyone! I require your attention!
This is it. Stay close. Let's see if Nicholas makes an appearance.
It is an honor and privilege to introduce our host for the evening. May I present the impending husband of Magnifica Flora, Lord Kosh!
Welcome to my home. I must thank all of you for joining me on this momentous occasion.
That's Nicholas!
Please, eat and drink your fill. Soon, I shall speak to you not as a humble merchant, but as a noble of Tanith.
Nicholas is Kosh?
Not if we can help it, you swit. I've seen better weddings.
Damn it. I should have put it together. Nicholas played us. He played everyone. There was never any Kosh to begin with. I don't know how Nicholas reinvented himself as a reclusive merchant lord, but he managed to do so. He could have been planning this for years. Bastard. We need to stop the wedding. Actually, we need Flora to do so. I think this can still work. Let's split up, learn where she is and how we can reach her. I need to come up with a very convincing argument.
I have so many things to say about Zira's outfit. Later, when we're back in the den. Everyone here has so much to say, and absolutely none of it matters. Nobles.
My cousin, Magnifica Flora? We are quite close, the two of us, quite close. Find me a good red wine, and I'll put in a word on your behalf. I've decided this year, no more silk outfits. Only silver weave is good enough to clothe me. Have you met my cousin, Magnifica Flora? Said not to embarrass her in this little backwater of a town. Very well, I told her. I'll keep my mouth shut by filling it with wine. Did I mention she's my cousin? I don't recall. If you hope to talk her out of this folly, the ain't no I've tried. She's usually much better at fending off grasping cretins such as this Kosh fellow. Although, your outfit contains a bit of silver weave. just like mine. Modesty is for the poor. If you were to continue my argument with my cousin, perhaps you could overwhelm her with reason. Say, what's your favorite drink? I can tell you prefer quality spirits, as I do. Then my palate is decidedly more refined than yours. The failing is mine. I mistook you for a far more interesting person. Excuse me, I must find a drink of demonstrably better quality than your own.
The servers are bringing food from the palace kitchens. Easy enough to nab their keys.
There's gristle in the camel milk, she says. Of course there's gristle. Magnifica Flora's handmaid. Everything about her smells like roses, if you get me. Fusses over the bride like a doting aunt. She says the milk's from Magnifica Flora, but I know she drinks it herself. Some wine mixed in could loosen her up and cover up my spittle. She's not my patron. If you help me, I'll tell you whatever you want. The Somerset Hills 572 is subtle enough, but there's a group of fops who always hoard the bottles. Take one when they're distracted, or they're sure to cause a scene, which neither of us wants. Get me that bottle, and I'll tell you whatever you care to know about. Wonderful. Magnifica Flora's handmaid shall soon have her own bowl of milk wine, entirely free of gristle. Master Kosh installed her in his own bedchamber. It's upstairs, you can't miss it. Don't let the iron wheel see you. They're all through the palace like beetles on honey cake.
We've met, right?
Reminds me of the old days. Speaking of which, let's find Zira and inform her we've done far more work than she. I can't even say Zira should have seen this coming. I can't even say Zira should have seen this coming. I didn't see this coming. Retirement did me no favors.
The palace is crawling with Iron Wheel. Lead the way. We'll follow from the shadows.
You're not leaving. This should be fun.
Who are you? How did you get in here? Magnifica Flora, we came to warn you. Kosh is not the man he seems.
He's a merchant lord of Abba's Landing. That's one step above the scum they scrape from ship hulls. Is there any other grand revelation before I call the guards?
You are Magnifica Flora. Your political power rivals the Queen of Tanith herself. Do not allow Kosh to diminish you.
People say this is not how I imagined my wedding to be. They tell amusing stories of what went wrong, trying to outdo each other's tales. Calling the guards on wedding crashers isn't one I've heard. Why shouldn't it be the story I tell? The Thieves' Guild stole my dowry. In doing so, they upset my standing in Tanith. But far worse, they desecrated the remains of my ancestor Denobia. When they couldn't remove the jeweled crown from her head, they separated it from her body. The merchant lords of Abba's Landing are exceptionally crooked. They buy from pirates who raid Tanith waters and bandits who raid Tanith roads. But plundering ancestral tombs? That is too far, even for them. Kosh, head of the Thieves' Guild? You say he betrayed his own people to steal a dowry for some mad plot to marry a noble of Tanith? If you are bards sent by my cousin, your imaginations are sorely lacking. Why not say Kosh rode a dragon? With what time? My escort arrives soon to begin the wedding. I have accepted my fate, as you must accept yours. Unless you can produce the skull of Denobia herself, you can tell your fanciful stories to the Iron Wheel. I have indulged this madness for long enough.
Magnifica Flora is indisposed. She'll be ready in just a moment.
Do you intend to keep me here? Look around. There's nowhere to go.
Unless Nicholas selected a bedroom with a hidden passage. Let's look around.
There is nowhere to go. Surrender peacefully, and I will have Chief Inspector Runbeak treat you with mercy. Or not. I have a wedding to attend.
Check everywhere. Nicholas loved his escape routes. He'd never let himself be trapped. Not even in his own home.
There must be a pattern. Try another combination.
Did that cabinet just click? Check everywhere. Nicolas.
Well, well. A portion of the dowry Nicholas decided not... And this must be Denobia's crown. Nicholas, you've doomed yourself.
I've seen better weddings.
I knew Nicholas kept trophies from his heists. I used to smooth it over with the guild. One of his eccentricities, I'd say. Becoming Kosh hasn't altered his compulsion. He desecrated Denobia's remains, cut off her head. Now, we return the favor. I'll show Felora what Nicholas really is. She wants Denobia's crown as proof. I'll give it to her, along with her ancestor's skull. Once I have her attention, she'll listen. Find your way to the wedding crowd. Once Nicholas is revealed as a fraud, escort your date from the palace. I'll see you at the den soon enough. You're in charge until my return. Magnifica Felora, there's something you need to see.
What do you mean, that's...
What foolishness is Zira planning?
Today, Lord Kosh of Abba's Landing joins with Magnifica Felora, the Jewel of Tanith. It is my honor, as a duly appointed officer of the Iron Wheel, to officiate their union.
Stop! There is no honor in this union.
Guards!
Zira? You're alive? That is... What is the meaning of this?
More importantly, why do you have the desecrated remains of my ancestor?
Zira, you fool! You're drawing the Iron Wheel to the room.
There must be some mistake.
Chief Inspector Ronbeek, take everyone into custody. I want this mess sorted.
Always playing the martyr. Come on, there's still time for us.
Iron Wheel! Secure all exits! None shall leave the palace grounds! Question everyone here! Be thorough!
Felora, my darling, I've been framed. I implore you to reconsider.
Give it a rest, Nicholas. Whining doesn't suit
Quiet, thief! We'll have enough...
I've seen better weddings.
Have we met? I don't believe.
That could have gone better.
The Iron Wheel has Zira. Aren't we going to do something?
Not until we know where they have her. But we will, I promise you that.
Foolishness from the start. So stubborn. If she'd listened, she wouldn't be in this mess.
I'm so sorry to hear of what happened. I will give what aid I can, I promise you.
Zira is gone. Just gone.
Your date made it back before you. Informed us of what happened at the wedding. Don't blame yourself. Zira told you to leave. Yes, Zira's capture was an unfortunate turn of events. But Nicholas is the Iron Wheel's prisoner as well. A small reason to celebrate. Magnifica Flora has her dowry, and Nicholas is behind bars. The Iron Wheel won't be here much longer. We'll have a chance at freeing Zira in the chaos of their departure, whenever that is. But that's more your call, isn't it? Zira said you were in charge until she returned to the den. That makes you the acting guildmaster. Boss. Just so we're clear, an acting guildmaster has no real power. But it makes you sound important, so we may as well call you that. Also, you get the blame if anything goes wrong. You know how it is. For now, nothing. Until we learn where they've taken her, there is little we can do. But we will learn. I'm certain of that.
Prices have never been better.
Zira playing the hero again. I always told her she'd get herself caught or killed. I won't lose any sleep over this.
Come, your pocket.
I'm one of the Gurgases.
Isn't Walk Softly sleek? If not for him, I'd be rotting away in a dungeon.
I see you found my latest note. Thank you for responding so quickly. Go, speak with Nirani. She specifically asked me to contact you after she received a letter from Feridun. It clearly upset her, but she refuses to say anything to me.
Oh, you are a pot of treacle tea on a dreary day, my friend. Thank you for coming. Feridun back at the inn sent this one news that has filled my heart with sorrow. Perhaps you can help this old woman again, if you have the time. This one has been trying to put her past in order, in addition to reaching out to Velsa. Oh, thank the stars she still loves me. I had Feridun inquire after my estranged son. Like Velsa, Tashmin departed from me in anger. Now I fear for his life. Feridun located Tashmin in Wayrest, a city in distant Stormhaven. He sent me word that bounty hunters have captured him, even though he can find no evidence that my son committed a crime. I'm afraid that the bounty hunters work for House Drez. Oh my, what was this one thinking? I left the letter in the other chamber. My son fell in with a bad crowd, drowning his sorrows in skooma, but he doesn't deserve to be dragged back to House Drez as a slave. Please, help him if you can.
Nirani, you should have told me. Of course I'll find your son.
Oh no, this one doesn't want to be left alone to worry about you and Tashmin. Please, stay here with me.
Of course. Our friend here is capable of finding Tashmin. Everything will be all right.
This one left the letter in the other chamber. Feridun explains things so much better than I ever could.
So that's what upset Nirani. I didn't know she had a son, but there's so much we still have to catch up on. I hope you can help her set her mind at ease. I hate to see her in such a state.
your half-guildmasterness.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Graceful shape I heave up high, and in one hand I hold her nigh. Her waiting lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Come the morn she goes.
The gods have cursed me.
Oh, I get it. Private property doesn't apply to you.
Fine. I guess I have to call the guard.
skeever Menant send you? Tell him I don't have the gold yet. I'm working on it. Yeah? Well, Tosh isn't here. Take your charity and... Wait a moment. Why are you looking for Tosh? He never hurt anyone. And you don't look like a guard. Help? Well, I need some help too. Do a favor for me and I'll tell you where they took Tosh. Lupel Menant has a cart near the north gate. I owe him a bit of gold and he's starting to get anxious about my ability to pay. That won't work. He'd have to admit he deals skooma and he's too crafty for that. Just tear the page with my debt out of his ledger and bring it to me. He keeps it in a locked chest near his cart. Do this, and I'll tell you what happened to Tosh. Greetings.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest. You can... What is it?
Only the finest merchandise.
What is it?
If you're in the market...
what?
You actually came back. Does that mean you did that favor I asked about? You got it? Now my skooma dealer has nothing on me. I get a fresh start. Tosh was with me when 2 dark elves grabbed him. They claimed to be bounty hunters, but I've seen this before. They take unfortunates like us and turn us into slaves. He's down near the docks, tied up and waiting to be packed onto a ship. Those so-called bounty hunters are still prowling around, looking for other Khajiit to fill their cargo hold. Damn guards were probably paid to look the other way.
Hey, over here.
What do you want?
Keeping myself busy here.
This one is miserable. Why would you do that? This one doesn't even know you. Besides, that bounty hunter carries an arrest writ with Tashmin's name on it. As long as he has that, this one will never be free. This one will be dead soon. It is inevitable. But if you really plan to get the writ, you'll need to pick his pocket. He's been drinking my skooma while his partner hunts other Khajiit. So I suppose you might want to hurry.
Something doesn't feel right.
Meet me near the south gate. We can talk there.
Woe and ruin.
Tashmin thanks you, but continues to wonder why you bothered. You want something, yes? Explain quickly. because the city no longer feels safe to me. My mother sent you? This one has not seen Narani in many, many years. How would she even know where to find me? Why would she even try? I was full of anger for so long. But now I am just sad. Because this one was young and foolish once, full of anger, and certain that the moons shone only for me. Soon, the skooma drowned my memories, and it was easier just to forget. This one wishes she had not found me. She should not see the sorry condition her beloved son has fallen into. Still, Tashmin can't stay here. Maybe it's time to put the past behind me and try to do something better with my life. This one has heard of Abba's Landing. Always wanted to see such a place. Perhaps I will accept your offer of hospitality. But first things first, this one needs a drink.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
You there! A moment?
guild has need of you, comrade.
Stop right where you are! Guard! Somebody better stop them before they get away!
You don't
Unit!
see me right.
Just a minute. You're forcing my hand! You there, please. You must help me.
Failure is success if you learn from it.
This one does not. Someone. This one does not.
There's blood in this purse. We work in a cistern. How much is it to ask to keep things clean? Oh, I know you did. People are already talking about the rash of break-ins. I can hardly keep up with the flood of merchants making security deposits with the guild. I've got acting guild master.
Your words rekindled the memories this one thought were long gone. So, I decided to come to Abba's Landing sooner rather than later. Now? So soon? Can't this one have a drink first? Maybe 3. No. A clear head is better than a clouded mind on occasions such as this. I just hope my mother isn't too disappointed in what her son has become. Is that my mother? This one never should have stayed away so long.
Oh, happiness! Oh, joy! First Velsa, and now my Tashmin.
Your mother has missed you. Welcome to our home, Tashmin.
We have so much to catch up on, my dear sweet son. Come, let us talk.
What? I must have something in my eye. Mold spore or something. It's the damn cistern. Who lives in a cistern? I can't wait to get back to my garden. It certainly looks that way. Between Tashmin and I, Narani had a hard life. I just want her to be happy. And I plan to make up for everything Narani has missed. I'll be there for as long as she'll have me. I can't change the past, but I'll do my best to make her future better. What a ridiculous question. Tashmin is... He's part of this family. And it's a better family than the one I was born into, believe me.
This one thanks you for freeing me from those slavers. You've given me a chance to see my mother after all these years. And maybe even to start over again.
Tashmin will grow strong and healthy again here with me and Velsa. This one is most content.